G'day, today we're going to have a look at the weekly challenge, and it looks like this one might have something I've been hoping for, at least the last few plays. Unlimited roundabouts. All destinations are much busier, buildings can appear directly adjacent to their destinations. Well, it doesn't look like that's the case here. Looks like he's gone extremely far adjacent. So the one thing I wanted to do, well, I've been talking about hopefully doing is that every single destination has a roundabout immediately outside of it. So that's what I'm going to do right here. I've got unlimited ones. Also going to give him a buffer. So let's see how we can go if we can space out our destinations a bit more. Don't know why they're sending us so far away over there. I've been pretty intently playing All Quiet Roads lately as well. So hopefully my road building strategies from that haven't bled into the way I approach this. Sped up. Alright, let's so immediately we've got to now reroute these guys, but I suppose what I can do is sort of route this up there and then send him across there. Put that there to give him a bit of a gap. Then I guess we appropriate his bridge. We'll work out a way to few extra squares here because it feels like they've put them quite far away. I mean, this might be a Warsaw thing that I've just forgotten. Let's some off that guy. I suppose when in doubt, I could have just built a bunch of roundabouts across there. Definitely go bridges. We've already used the two that we've been given. Basically just want to keep an eye on the back of this guy so I can put some more roundabouts if that shows up. This is where I'm already sort of sunk on that strategy because I just want to put a roundabout in front of everyone, and it now means that this guy to get roundabouts now have to impede other people. Even with having unlimited roundabouts, I suppose actually I could put a roundabout here. That becomes his roundabout. So let's run these guys, I suppose, like that. This is the closest guy to there, but probably it's worth holding on to another roundabout for now. Roundabout bridge, rather. Might as well use it, actually. It makes this guy the closest. He is circular, so he can sort of be nasty. Another bridge. Seems to be what happens if you try and do blocking. End up in still an awkward position. So let's again lost the luxury of a roundabout for this guy to join to. Gonna have to be there, really. I mean, alternatively, it'd have to be across the river. So, to make that weird. We fit this guy around about anywhere? Yep. Get those guys to share for now. We'll have to wait for this road to come back to us. Just keep taking bridges. No real way yet, I don't think, to separate the blues into two separate lots, so that we can separate out the going for this guy. I mean, maybe now we can. We've got more bridges, so we can go that. Is that enough for this guy? Alright, also, we don't have enough road tiles yet. Enough bridges. Send these guys all the way around the top. But I'm going to need this to be a fruitful Sunday to land that, I'd say. Alright, let's take the motorway. Just those guys to there. Oh, sorry, I forgot your mandatory roundabout. See, this is what happens when I don't block. They start arriving right on top of each other. So let's put roundabout there, and one there, and one there. I don't know if that potentially makes that worse. Let's do that just to sort of... it doesn't matter. I mean, if we get a purple house there, it's fine. Okay. We've got 21 tiles. Let's see if we can... how close we can get these guys. It is Friday. Might be okay to wait. There we go. It's that purple house I was talking about. This is always a weird one, because if I delete the highway, I can get that house included. But to delete the highway, I have to, like, leave those guys unattended for a moment. But it's early enough that I'm going to give it a gamble. Let's see if I can pull it off. make sure I don't forget about it. Well, I feel like that being a double destination is gonna really limit the amount of time we can survive. Oh, there you go. So I'm not even allowed to build it. So we've got to have at least one exit point for it. Still running out of road tiles. Alright, is there anyone that should get... Yeah, let's give these guys and their extremely long route. So long we can't even build a... It's hard to tell whether I should be doing this for the benefit of all of these guys or for that one guy. Be going for the bulk. That guy connected. That way to do this. Let's go flip him around. You permanently lean on road on this one. Can't really give them a motorway up here. Put that there, because then I can turn that guy around and he becomes significantly closer. Yeah, I can't get over how few few road tiles I have. I mean, picking up motorways isn't going to improve things, but I'm struggling to make those diagonals. Alright, let's shift that one over. And these guys can come cover this one. I don't like that spot. One bit. I don't really know what to do with that. I mean, apart from just sort of run this guy up into a roundabout up here or something. Boy, howdy. Alright. We're just gonna have to... What to do with it for now. So we'll just put you there. Steal two pieces of road from him. Make that weird connection to allow yellow guys from here to come over and help out down here. Take the bridge. Okay. Let's turn him like that. I think give this guy a roundabout. Oh, you can get it there. That's okay. Suppose I never gave this guy a roundabout, so yeah. Run him across the top, and then these three guys to lay claim. That benefit that we've got that the houses can be as close to a thingy as they want really hasn't come to pay off with anyone's remotely close to need them to be. So let's for now just shift that up there. I can't see this being the benefit of this guy anymore. So let's just do that for now. Let's mean this guy is our one roundaboutless guy. We just need this to come back. Go. I due a... But I was due a motorway. Oh. Finally we've got someone actually that can benefit from extremely close quarters. Maybe Thursday. Why do I not have an answer for this? I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to... This guy's to connect in there. That's the wrong one. Wrong one, it's this one down here. So let's get this guy to connect on there. Just don't have an answer for him. I mean, or else I took an answer away. That's an answer. Back where we... Every time I move this thing up, I just get more and more yellows, just trying to get even further up. Sometimes people have ever wondered why I don't like blocking. I kind of feel like this is part of the answer. Like, this is minor blocking here to try and sort of improve my situation, and it really doesn't feel like it ever has. I don't feel like I've ever found success in blocking. All we really need is to get some more guys from here to this guy, because he's now down to 2 after we commandeered these 2 guys for that guy. We have a bridge. Absolutely everything in this map feels like it's just been a moment of inconvenience. Nothing feels like it's been like, oh, that's a really pleasant addition that should just make slightly easier. These yellows are just basically stuck in this situation for now, until we get a motorway or something. Who's complaining? Yeah, the very guy that we said was probably going to complain. Well, that's a win. There we go. Oh, no, we don't have enough road tiles. Here's what we can do to claim road tiles though. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the motorway. Okay. So. So rewind that to about there. Bit smoother. First now got 3 guys he's operating off. Be nice to connect those 2 guys somehow. Now, put that guy there, and we'll take. Gotta wait for this motorway to come back to me now. Again, I've disconnected those yellows from somewhere and wait for them to rejoin me. I could go there, or I could just put these 2 guys here. Let's go for those 2 guys, because these guys can benefit this one. And then these 2 guys can come over and help out with that. Now, this guy here is struggling way more than this guy is, so let's turn those 2 guys around. And let's make a few of these routes more direct again. That's what I get for moving that roundabout. So let's send these guys wide. About in there for this guy. And let's think about what we want to do here. Well, I guess for now, we're just going to have to connect him onto that. And leave it to these guys up here to move across. Okay. So let's think about what our bigger benefit is here. See, there's still a guy at home here. So this might not be doing too bad. I suppose the other thing we could do is like, gotta watch to see how this guy goes, but we can take these 3 guys. No, we don't have a bridge, so let's leave them there for now. What I want to do here is cut that. Send these guys to there. Because he's never looked healthy. Being circular and so far away from many connections. Been reluctant to connect that guy, but basically because it'd slow him down, but now I can just have him using that. Alright. So let's send this further north. As further north as it can go. Problem's going to be that we don't have 2 bridges available for this. And those 2 guys around. Gotta wait for who knows how many of these guys to cross the bridge. That guy. Ugh. Gotta take the motorway. But I mean, now means that all of these guys are gonna have to make a long journey to get to here. Alright. We're at the mercy of this guy. Oh, I'm sinking myself with this move. Our temporary fix. Yeah, everyone's unhappy. I realize I've got these two guys here too. They just leave? Just left. Alright, now more yellow. Now that we've got guys sitting at home for this, we can pull that. Say. Take the bridge. I just feel like I'm underhoused for yellow. Got three guys here looking after him. I've got these two guys can go for this guy. Let's not remove that bridge again. Let's just make it a straight line. Down there. Let's just give him this on roundabout. Those guys like that. It's 3 for him, 2 for him. We don't have. This is just going to be a mess though. Going into that roundabout. So maybe let's get rid of that. And that. We will just give these guys back that motorway. Got 2 bridges, so what I can do is that gives these 3 guys the option of taking that highway in to help out. Gonna get rid of that square just in case anything in here might pop up as a yellow house. Get rid of that too. Oh. That's the master of my own downfall, that. I feel like only a motorway can recover this for me. Let's shift some of these guys. Just divide the amount of people coming off particular points on this roundabout. A lot of guys down here for... What we can actually do now is that. So that these guys' sole purpose is this. And it means that we can shift that to there. So still have these two guys connected. Take advantage of that guy. Oh good, we finally filled that gap with a red house. Okay, purple here is starting to struggle. Do we have any purple communities that currently aren't being used? Really, we've got this one house up here. We've got these three guys at the back here. But I mean, he's not, like... not looking particularly... just join these two and then let these guys come chip in here. Okay, let's actually... I do realize that did have these guys disconnected. So let's allow them to go... let's clean this up a bit. These guys are now starting to really struggle. We've got 5 guys looking after him. 4 guys looking after him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looking after him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 looking after this guy. So let's those two guys around. Move that to there. Slot those two guys in there, see if we have that. I don't think a set of traffic lights is going to help cause here, but I don't want to send these guys back there to connect. It feels like that's that would be redundant. This guy actually isn't even using these 3 at the moment, so let's slope them into the back there. Let's get rid of that because that's killing these guys. Yeah, let's run these guys just back into here. It doesn't mean they have to go backwards, but it's going to mean that the flow of traffic here is a little bit better. It's already not great because we've got this guy connected in here. Like I said, we need a motorway to split them up. Thank you. Okay. Kill that. And let's kill that. Turn back that. Just leave those two guys connected for now. And let's put the motorway from there to there. I'm amazed that you're having problems. You've got so many cars. I suppose it's this connection down here that's causing you grief. I mean, green's not looking any much better either. So what can we do to help out? Probably connect this guy to the top there. Actually, the guys from here are also able to go swing around up there too. So I guess the problem isn't necessarily the availability of cars, it's the movement of cars through this section here. What that's basically saying is that we need to split, we need to get a second motorway, put it back here, and then allow that to sort of go up here and help these guys out. Yeah, there's still heaps of guys not doing anything there, so let's just try and get these guys to help that guy out. This is our current problem. There we go. Okay, so let's kill that bridge, kill that. Let's turn these guys in, and then we'll put the motorway there. Run him. There, I guess. Disconnect that too, that doesn't need to be there. So as these cars finally return, hopefully we see that work a little bit smoother. It also means that the green cars and the red cars are going in opposite ends on this. This guy in his one house has finally gone big business. Might have to keep an eye on how he does. No, he's going to need that little bit of support. So purple's definitely not too happy with the state of play. I mean, most purple houses are connected. It's only like these guys that are just sort of spaced about that aren't. Let's think, what can we do here? Is there anything that we can do to sort of just shift any purple houses? We've got that one guy up there. We've got one guy here. I mean, they're actually starting to calm down. This is gridlocked. Well, I feel like this is really showing how a roundabout for every destination is quite helpful, to just give you this option to sort of slot in the assistance. Okay, so we can see that we've now got a problem here. So let's not just sit on anything that we've got. Let's cut that. We'll let those guys just bounce to here. Basically the idea is to get the traffic out of that bottleneck there. There's a problem though when you see guys coming through here and then just immediately hooking around over this side. It's like, no. Focus on this guy. This is the roundabout you're starting in. Don't make more congestion over here. We've got enough guys coming that way. But it does make you want to just swap them. So let's do it. Let's kill that. Let these guys try and focus on that. I feel like what we want to do then is move this over here. Nah, this doesn't work. I think I've got this too far forward. More that I needed a little bit further back, so I'm only claiming 3 guys for this job. And I don't feel like we're gonna survive this if we don't address this particular guy. You can see there's more moving in now. But if the guys moving out of from this one to there, I feel like are causing more of a jam here than what we can currently handle. What we really need to do is just make it to the end of the week. Alright, if we've got bridges, we've got bridges. So let's get this guy. Oh no, sorry. Okay, I've learnt my lesson. Please move. Thank you. There we go. He can come in and help that guy. And that guy. Yeah, look at the congestion in this guy versus the no one going that way. Stop going to him, fellas. I don't have an extra motorway, so I can't just quickly shift these guys. But they're just gridlocked now. It's the punishment in trying to get guys to help each other out. Alright, so see if I'd shifted the what I should have done is I should have left these 2 guys, I think, connected here, disconnected those 3 guys, and then allowed those 3 guys to be a motorway that could shift back and forth between here and here, depending on which one was in trouble. I reckon that probably would have had us last a little bit longer. Anyway, still can't complain about 6,000. Have a look at how we stand up. 3%. Number 74. Not too bad. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. Till next time, catch you later. See ya.